Yes, it's true. The Bible has rap in it. And before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to support me, BrysonGrayMusic.com. Now let's get to it. So before I give you the Bible verse or the Bible chapter that explains to you a rap song, we have to understand what rap is. Now this shouldn't be controversial, but rap literally stems from poetry. That's literally the origins of rap. It's poetry with music behind it in the rhythm. That's just what rap is. Funny enough, rap was actually on Isaac Hayes' album because the word rap actually just comes from trying to converse or trying to convey a message. That's what the definition of the word rap used. It's actually been used in the black community in America since the 60s, and rap music or hip hop music didn't even exist until the 80s. So that's just a fun fact for you. If you want me to do a whole dive into the history of hip hop, let me know in the comment section. Now we know that rap is just poetry and a rhythm with music behind it, which is, I don't think anybody would argue that's what rap is. I don't think anybody will argue that's not what rap is. So where is this in the Bible? It's in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 3. If you go to the book of Habakkuk chapter 3, you will see that this is a prayer by Habakkuk, who was a prophet, and the prayer was in the form of a shiganat. Now if you look up what the word shiganat means, there's multiple definitions, but all the definitions are pretty much telling you the same thing. It is a passionate poem or a wild poem or emotional poem. It is poetry that changes rhythm, changes throughout the poem. That's what a shiganat is, literally. And it says it in verse 1. And then if you go to the ending of Habakkuk chapter 3, it tells you that there were string instruments also playing at the time. So this was wild poetry with music behind it. It doesn't talk about singing at all. Matter of fact, the only genre of music in modern times that could be that is literally rap music. And then somebody argue slam poetry, but slam poetry is really just an earlier form of rap music, if I'm being honest. So this is very interesting that rap is actually in the Bible. And it's funny because my video last week, I went over why Christian pastors being against rap is unbiblical and kind of weird. But now that I know this is in the Bible, it really is an unrighteous judgment. And actually a follower of mine, Nathan, is the one who told me about this. I didn't even know this verse existed because I just skip over some of the smaller parts in the Bible sometimes, like we all do. This is why you shouldn't. Very interesting stuff. So if you don't allow rap in your church, I wonder if you would have let Habakkuk in your church, because Habakkuk, the prophet, was probably the first rapper. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Come again.